race this weekend, the NTI Townsville Supersprint. Gorgeous sky above, sunlight on the racetrack, and a nice bright start for both of them off the front row, but particularly McLaughlin grabs second gear and asserts himself over the field. Look at Percat down the inside on the dirty side of the road. He rockets up to second place. Cam Waters on the outside. Look at Hazelwood trying to squeeze by. Can he pop out in third? He's forcing the issue. What a wild start.
That was a great start, Percat especially, and he gets down the inside. He's going to get this move made at turn 3. He runs Cam Waters wide. So Wickup and Percat probably got the best start from the second row, but he's made best effective at Nick Percat. We said at the start that he's going to be rip, tear and bust. He certainly was.
Here's the gap first to second. We've got 35 laps remaining. It'll be 34 in a click. So 0.7 officially. But Waters is not letting him get away. Cam's just sneaking away slightly from Percat at the moment.
As Chris Pither tries to get down the inside with almost a rear lock there on Macaulay Jones. They give each other some racing room. Jack Smith buys into this. He's going to fight on the inside. Now, this will be interesting when you get to turn 5. He stays there. Chris Pither now turns to the inside of turn 6. That's hold your breath stuff.
That's Gary Jacobson.
It's the big bit of metal hang off the exhaust, is what I was talking about. That's there's a little trim around the 2 exhaust outlets that's either had a wheel rub against it or he's rubbed it on something, and it's just torn that off there.
And we couldn't wish for any better, could we, Neil? We just saw 4 tyres go on. Great for an undercut. Scott McLaughlin, 3 tyres here behind me. But have a look at them. I just scanned the whole pit line. That is the best set of tyres in pit lane. Look like they've maybe done a shootout lap, 1 lap of qualifying at best. Look at the sheen on them. Beautiful tyres, but 3 of them.
This is key. It was a racy arrival for McLaughlin. At right front is going to be pretty tired. Came off that car. Goddard's in as well. Nice stop. Is he back in again?
Yeah, that's right rear.
Another tyre ready quick. There's something ready to put on.
Loose right rear. Robbie Starr there indicating where the pit bay is. And yes, it's actually flat, isn't it?
I reckon it might not have pressure.
It looks flat.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I wonder what that tyre is that's gone on there. Go. Basically anything that was hanging around, I reckon, would be the key. Lounsey in the background there loitering.
Here we go. So McLaughlin deals with...
Oh, they've both gone in.
How good's that? That's fortuitous, isn't it? So you've got Alex Davison and Macaulay Jones coming in. That has had the effect of bringing Cam Waters absolutely onto the rear bumper. He can read the part number on the back of the rear wing of McLaughlin's car now.
Does he dive?
Close enough. Couple of laps ago to have a think about it. He might be again. He's very strong down here at the moment, Waters, and he gets right in there, far enough to be able to be very close to McLaughlin. This is potentially for a win. And if you're Scott McLaughlin and you're a championship leader with a margin of 109 points, do you force the issue to the point where there's a Grange? Is that just 2 that they've got ready here at Red Bull? That'll make it a very quick stop. Yep, they've done rears only. He's going to play himself into the game here. Here's Nick Percat. He's sitting 4th and he's 3.2 seconds behind Jamie Whincup. Jamie's got to find 6 seconds if he wants to get to Cam Waters. And Cam's got to find 1.8 if he wants to get to Scott McLaughlin. He has had to work extremely hard for this one. Jamie Whincup's going to be the round victor on the basis of a couple of wins and the 3rd place today. But this has been an impressive fight back, and it started in qualifying. Out of the final corner now for Scott McLaughlin, Shell V Power Racing. He's had to battle this weekend, and he's clawed his way back to the top for a race victory in race number 21. NTI Townsville Supersprint. Waters in 2nd place, 4.1 seconds behind, and 1 3/4 seconds behind in 3rd is Jamie Whincup on screen. NTI Townsville Supersprint, McLaughlin and Waters, the Mustangs over Jamie Whincup, 5 odd seconds behind Nick Percat. They'll be pleased with that at Brad Jones Racing, just to come away cleanly 4th and 5th for Percat and Hazelwood. Scott Pye charging up through the field from a lowly qualifying back into the top 10 emphatically. Di Pasquale, Van Gisbergen, Holdsworth and Winterbottom, who was delayed in that pit stop. David Reynolds, there's a tyre life issue going on there that's hurting him in the back end of the races. Fullwood, Courtney, Kelly, Heimgartner, LeBrock. We saw Fabian jump up 1 spot right at the very end there, and looking further afield, Don't worry, these guys were battling at the end. It was full on for 20th all the way through to 24th.